What's up guys? In today's video we're going to be working on the red MR2 that we picked up for 400 bucks. Right now we're waiting on someone to come pull the windshield out of the white MR2 so we can do more work on the roll cage. But since we're still waiting on that, we decided to dedicate this video to the red MR2. We try to get this thing running, have some fun with it. As you guys know, we're trying to get lifts for the shop, and we have said in previous videos that we've been trying to talk to some lift companies, but we still really haven't heard too much back from them. So we actually ended up doing the next best thing, to help get us a lift. This video is actually sponsored. Today's video is sponsored by Vikings War of Clans. Vikings War of Clans was inspired by the famous strategy and RPG games of the 90s like Command & Conquer and StarCraft. What makes the game so addictive is that there are more than 20 million players online, and these players are constantly changing the way the game evolves by never-ending fighting over resources, forging new alliances, and competing in live events. Help support our channel by downloading Vikings War of Clans for free only from our links in the description box, and get the special bonus of 200 gold coins and a protective shield. I downloaded this app the other day to see what it was about, and it's actually pretty fun. Be sure to look me up under my username. It's just Boostedboiz, just like how we spell it on the channel. If you want to, pass some time on your phone, it's actually a really fun game to play. It's actually really addicting, like they say it is. Once again, huge thanks to Vikings War of Clans for sponsoring this video. Should help us get a lift for sure, so be sure to go check them out. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into this video. What you got cooking in here? Smells good.
Bro, I couldn't take it anymore, man. All this fast food. It was just, I'm gaining weight. I'm missing my rice and beans. There's only two things that we need for seasoning for, us Spanish people, though. Gotta have the adobo. You gotta have the sofrito. You don't know nothing about that, bro.
I don't know anything about that.
It's ready, bro. Eat. About to give some to Brent. It looks like he's hungry, So this freaking mouse already built. I guess there's a mansion in here, dude. A mouse mansion.
There's mice living in here still.
Look at it. That wasn't there the other day.
No, I just opened the trunk and he took off. I saw him.
It was cold last night, so he built himself a little nest. He's gone, bro.
Look, he's been eating up all the insulation.
Oh, that's where he's getting it from.
Oh, there's all kinds of mouse poop down there.
Yeah, that's where he lives, bro.
No, I literally just saw him.
Put Trouser back here, dude. He'll catch him first.
I saw him like go up this way.
Where else does, because there's, I guess you could go to like the side, yeah, the quarter panel. It's like in the quarter panel. See anything back there?
You had to take off down the quarter panel.
It goes way back, huh?
Yeah.
He's out.
He's still in here though. There's definitely a mouse living in there. He's chewing up the wires. He chewed up some wires right here.
Damn, yeah.
Alright guys, we're trying to get our $400 MR2 running. The guy we bought it from just said it needed some spark plug wires. He took the spark plug wires off because he said they were all chewed up from the mice, which we found out are still living in here. And I went to the auto parts store this morning. We got some new spark plug wires for it, put those on there. But these weren't the exact spark plug wire kit for this car. I guess the part number matched, but the ones that were meant to be for this car they didn't have in stock. But this part number came up and they said it should work. And I got these and we were trying to mess with it. We got it to crank and stuff, but we didn't have any spark, and it turns out that we're missing the middle wire that goes from the center of the distributor right here down to the coil, which is down under there. So we have nothing powering the distributor right now, and also whatever sends signal to the starter is messed up because it doesn't start with the key. We have to jump it with a pair of needle nose pliers, so there might be a fuse blown or something. Also, the mice kind of chewed through some of these wires right here on this harness, so maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe one of those is like the signal for the starter. We're gonna try to come up with something to connect that coil to the distributor, like use a Honda spark plug wire, just cut it up or something, and see if we can't get this thing to fire up. You guys care about this?
What? Oh, no way. No way.
Look at it.
My
dude.
older brother drew it.
That's sick.
My wife and I came out to snowboard and visit some friends, and he wanted to send it with me for you guys.
I think it's
Dude, that is rad.
Put my plane on there.
Got
Yeah,
the
keep Pedro away from that part of the.
Don't jump on it.
Yeah. That looks great.
We need one of like Emilio and Hondaru,
right.
Brent in his car. whichever
Yeah,
one.
shown up for bully or
Whichever, yeah. We grabbed this spark plug wire from Brent. He just had a whole bunch that he got from the junkyard because he was just over there recently. He said I could just have this one. And what we're gonna try to do is we're just going to smash the end of this side and just kind of shove it in there, and hopefully it stays in. And then I'm gonna try to break this apart and see what's in there. And all we really need to do is just, you know, connect them. So as long as there's contact, it should work. So I'm gonna go ahead and bust this apart real quick. Try to squish the ends. The distributor on the MR2 is like a different style than the Honda. It takes like a pin that goes inside and doesn't go around, but it looks like this should fold up nicely though. Should be good. That actually fits in there really good. It's nice and tight. And this one we'll just go right down in here. Just like that into the coil down there. See if that works. He just took off right under there. We got mice. Look at the nest he's building.
Another one? Damn. We just took his other nest
This
out.
MR2 is infested with mice. I just saw his tail. He just took off. He has like, he must have little tunnels that just connect all the way to each side. He just like crawls through the subframe or something. Oh, that's the hideout. This is where they're normally at. There's so much mouse poop back there. All right, so gotta jump this with some pliers. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Moment of truth.
Whoa, oh, shit.
It's in gear.
Oh, the transmission works. Damn. Trying to take out the other MR2 up there? That woke me up.
That woke me right up. That would have been bad.
Oh, oh.
Oh! Give us some gas. Well, I can't get give us some gas.
Come on, baby. Is there gas in here?
I don't know. It's pretty low on the gauge.
Got gas right here for it. All right, don't put too much because you got to get down there. Blow up your sweater.
Catch me on fire. I think it's gonna go. It had spark that time.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, damn. Whoa.
I didn't mean to rev it up that high. The cable got stuck.
It got stuck.
That's a vacuum leak right here.
Oh, look at that.
That's a mouse right there, look.
Oh, that's fucking gross. That's gross. Ew, dude, look. Oh, no. Is that Master Splinter? Damn, Master Splinter. We gotta bury him proper. There she is. It does.
It's alive, dude. After like 6 or 7 months sitting in a field.
Right?
Keep going. And after mice have been eating on it.
Can't believe it runs with those wires chewed up.
Yes, that's nothing important. Yeah, good too.
It sounds healthy, honestly.
Yeah.
Not smoking. Maybe a little bit, but that's because it's been sitting.
Yeah. $400 and it runs. Now we have to see if it drives. Spark plug wire works.
Yeah, it did. It's that Honda powered wire.
We need to put a tire on it though, because that one's destroyed.
Yeah, I think that one had a full life.
Yeah. Let's just take one off mine real quick. Luckily Brent had a key for this thing. They're like a weird lug.
Oh, I didn't even see that. That's probably what happened to the tire right there.
Oh yeah.
It's had a
He hit
blowout.
something really hard. This thing turned up all the way?
Bro, it's not. Don't judge me, dog. That's not the Milwaukee, man. That thing sucks, honestly.
Milwaukee's dead too.
That's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it.
You see how Real Impact does it?
Oh, jeez.
Nothing.
Bro, that takes it off so easy. That's so sad, dude. That's the problem.
Yeah,
that's
probably,
like a 2.
That's like a 2, and then this one
you
has
got
the 3. That's what you need, because then it's just nothing.
Oh! Whoa, whoa!
The brake doesn't work either.
Yeah, just throw it in gear. Does it drive? That's the question.
Well, not before we find out.
Oh, you gotta get the tunes right. All right. I see you daily in this. She needs to be washed up. Damn. That thing's bouncy. What? So quiet. What? She's so quiet. Damn. Whoa. Oh man, coming out hot. What happened, bro?
I don't know, it shut off.
Didn't like those donuts?
The heater was working good, so I assume it has coolant. And I know it had oil.
Oh, we know it runs. Just gotta check the fluids.
I mean, we're gonna put a K in it anyways.
Think those mice are dizzy?
Oh, dude, I forgot about the mice. They got a really rude awakening. They just went on their little ride.
Their first drift. Probably ran out of gas, dude.
I think it did run out of gas.
Yeah.
The gas gauge is on E. So he ran the MR2 out of gas, and Emilio is generously letting me have some out of his Super
You're
Wallet
stealing
6.
it, dude. You're stealing. Look what you do, dog.
We had to hotwire the fuel pump to get it to come on.
Hey, but there's still 91 in here. I think there's a lot of gas in here. Just fill her up, man. Take it all. She's going E85 when we do get it running, so.
Might as well not let this gas get wasted.
Oh, don't. Come on. There's not a fire nearby, luckily.
So it actually didn't run out of gas. All that happened was this wire that I made to go from the coil to the distributor just popped out of place. I guess we didn't need your gas for anything. Out of the
All right, we'll take it back out then.
I guess the gas gauge just doesn't work, or it is actually really low also, so who knows.
I guess we'll find out, because now you just put at least, what, 4 gallons in it?
Yeah.
So it was low, huh?
Yeah, the gas gauge is working, because it was on E, and now after we did that, it came up a little bit.
It's all wet.
Right. Damn, she looks brand new.
Yeah, it looks good wet.
Just
Can't
gotta,
even tell.
just gotta keep
Dude,
it wet.
Really good wet.
Just only drive it in the rain. Look at that. She cleaned up nice.
Dude, it looks like a completely different car.
It does. From this angle right here, dude, it looks brand new.
It looks so good right now, that's funny.
So we were just at the car wash. And now we're walking on foot.
Good thing there's an O'Reilly's right over there. The MR2 didn't want to start back up, so we don't know what's up with it. Probably because I was power washing, the engine bay got something wet.
Oh man.
Try to go get some starter fluid and see if we can get it running again, hopefully.
If not, we're gonna have to catch an Uber.
Yeah, or just tell Brent to come rescue us.
Looks like we're running out of battery.
Shit.
Hey.
We took the MR2 to the car wash, and now it doesn't start anymore.
Brent came to the rescue. Well, I don't know.
Loaner car.
I don't know if you're rescuing us yet. We gotta get it started.
Hey, I brought a strap too.
Yeah? Oh, you're good. Yeah, we're rescued. No matter what, we're rescued.
Plus the plus, Shane.
Yeah, oh, I know. I mean, it's ready.
I don't want to roll away.
Plus to plus, Shane.
Well, I thought you subtract.
Yeah, he was just pressure washing everything.
It died?
No, it didn't die. He turned off the car and pressure washed it.
I never showed it off.
That's what I said.
Well, no,
But-
I know. Oh, come on.
It didn't even do anything.
Oh, it's not doing anything?
Well, it is, but it's not. It doesn't
not turning
seem like
over.
It's charging it.
Try the other cables.
Dual cables.
Dual cables for extra power. What else could go wrong?
Oh, whoa, that's getting some power.
Check! We got it. Had to do a little welding.
Put some starter fluid in there. It's not getting sparks or something.
Oh, there's fire. Probably flooded.
Come on, baby. There it is. Just a little knock.
We don't pay attention to that.
I checked the oil.
Yeah, the oil is good.
Oh well, we're putting a change in anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you have a little bit
Knock,
of rod
knock.
knob.
I mean, it sounds good at idle.
Knock, knock. Who's there? No bearings.
The twin battery cables work.
Twin charge.
Dude, this thing rod knob's mad.
I know, it's so loud. Like at idle, it sounds perfect. Give us some gas.
Dude, I don't have the best luck with these. I swear I'm not doing anything to them. That's what happened to my other motor in the white MR2.
Well, you didn't do anything to it. It just
That's just how we got it.
happened, yeah. You want to see how you fix a rod knock? Can you hear it now?
Can you hear it?
Well, we didn't make it all the way.
Yeah, the MR2 just shut off. The rod knock didn't get any worse, but it just died at the stop sign right there, and we have to get out to start it. So Brent ended up just pushing us in the PT Cruiser right now. So we don't got time for that.
Oh, bro, how fast are we going? Oh,
damn. He gave us a good
Bro, we're
push.
going 30 right now. This is the new Tesla. You can't even hear it.
Really?
The rod knock?
Oh, we heard it non-stop.
It was the whole time.
And he looked at me like, did you hear that? He's like, yeah.
I don't know what happened. It has oil in it, just like this one. They just had bad luck. There's no drive.
No, you can't.
Maybe it's from when we did the donuts and it like started.
Shane said he heard you when you were doing donut knocking.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I heard something knocking. It was knocking the whole time. I just.
I'm sure it was already knocking while we got it. That's probably why they stopped driving.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Because it was a perfectly good car. I don't see why they let it sit, you know. They're probably like, oh yeah, it needs a motor rebuild, so we'll just not drive it. We just romped on it hard.
Hey,
We should put some 70 weight in it. See how long it
she
goes.
went out in style now.
Hey, it's not out yet. Go fire back up.
It didn't kick the rod.
Yeah, no, I know they go until the ride comes down. Well, we made it back in the MR2. Technically, Brent had to push us the last few hundred feet in the PT Cruiser to get it over to the shop, but it did make it back. I guess this thing does have a rod knock, unfortunately, but we didn't buy it for the motor anyway, so we don't really care. The original plan was just to buy it for the interior, but it's looking like I'm just going to be reusing all the interior out of my white one anyways. So we're probably not gonna use much from this car. I do plan on putting a K-swap in it later on. So like I said, not worried about the motor. I don't know the history of this car, so it might have already had a rod knock, and that's why it has been sitting for so long, because all we did was start it up, let it warm up, and go do some donuts out in the field there. So I don't think that should have been enough to make it knock, and it had plenty of oil. We checked all the fluids before we started it, so who knows, but is what it is. It made it back. We also did get this stuff to flock the dash on the MR2 in. Right here we have just the bag of material, the little things you use to apply it, and then in this box there's some tubes of glue that we got to roll onto the dash, and then we'll get that thing flocked, and then we need to set it back in the car another day and see where we need to drill the holes for the roll cage. We're going to do that first before we flock it, but yeah, that's something else that needs to be done. We need to go get some metal plate so we can weld that to the body of the car to start welding parts of the cage in. There's still a lot more of the cage that needs to be done because we still only have the main hoop. That light just went out, so
It blew up.
that thing just went out, dude.
Did you hear it?
Is that the light making that noise?
Okay.
It's like hissing. Oh, that's creepy.
That sounds dangerous.
That sounds really creepy.
All right, at least we got a ladder set up there.
Yeah, that's weird. That just shut off.
Those things have gas in them. They do.
Yeah, they do.
I think it just like
It just
it
popped.
Just came out. It definitely did.
Well, some more good news is that we have a whole bunch of LED bulbs that just came in that we're going to be replacing all on this side. So we really need those to help fix our lighting, because we pretty much only have these two right here, the only ones that work. So these two back here are out, and then that one barely works at all. It doesn't even do anything.
Yeah, it's so dark.
Yeah, but we're working on the lighting. We also got some of our banners hung up today. We're gonna have to take these down when we decide to paint the walls, but we figured we'd throw them up real quick just to see how they look, and they're looking awesome. We definitely want more banners for sure, but that's just some of them that we have for right now.
So we've been working on the orders. We actually got a bunch of orders in yesterday. We really appreciate that. And we actually ran out of the shirts that we ordered. They all sold out. So there was a lot of people actually messaging us that they actually wanted to buy it. So we actually put more on the website, but right now we're taking orders. I think we're gonna do it till what, Thursday?
Yeah.
So Thursday, you guys have till Thursday to get your orders in to get the Pedro shirts, and then after that we're gonna just stop the orders there, because we're gonna have to basically on Thursday, whatever orders come in, we're gonna have to you know, get the shirts made, and then we can send them out to you guys. So we're gonna have that open till Thursday. So if you guys want to get those shirts, and then real quick, I wanted to mention we still have a bunch of these Boostedboiz shirts available too. So if you guys want those, and then yeah, and then maybe more merch will be coming here soon. So for now, we got these two shirts, and yeah, we're just knocking them out. So appreciate that.
Also, huge shout out to Josh for this fan art. It is amazing. His brother came down and gave it to us. I guess they're up here for a snowboarding trip, but this is an awesome piece of fan art. No words, honestly. The detail is crazy. All hand drawn.
Looks exactly like you.
Yeah, got my plane right here. Look, he even detailed the plane exactly to mine.
That's awesome.
That's crazy. Even the wheels on the hatch are different colors, like when I have the slicks on it. That is sick, so thank you so much. All right, so one last thing before we get out of here. As you guys saw, we got some mice living in the MR2 since it's been sitting forever, and they kind of made a home out of it, but hate to break the news to them, but we're gonna give them an eviction notice. We wrote one up for them. It says all mice are ordered to vacate the premises within 48 hours. Failure to comply will result in death by bull snake, also known as trouser. You have been warned. So hopefully they get the message and they find a better home. You know, we gave them 48 hours because we don't want to kick them out right away, let them gather their things. But we just can't have mice, you know, living in our MR2 anymore, eating up our wires. So just gonna leave this right down in here by their little nest, so hopefully they see that. They tell all the other mice that they need to pack their bags and head out before we let Trouser go in here. Because we know how Trouser is in cars. He likes to sneak into the deepest crevices of cars, and he will eat those mice. So they've been warned. I'm gonna shut the hood and, you know, give them their privacy. But they're not gone in 48 hours.